Hey everybody, I just thought I'd touch upon a subject here. I just came back from Walmart and I was walking through the electronics section and I noticed that a lot of movies that were out in theaters, God knows how long ago, are getting sequels that are going straight to DVD. Like I saw Anacondas 3, I saw Ace Ventura Jr., which I just thought was just ridiculous. There was also The Lost Boys, The Tribe, God, a shitload of other movies I saw that were sequels that went straight to DVD and did not hit theaters. And I'm just kind of touching upon on this because I'm just getting tired of these movies because these movie companies are putting these out, hoping that us dumbfounded public will go out there and go, oh look, a sequel, let's go watch it. No, no, most people, and of course the thing is that people buy them and watch them. What the hell? It's just ah. It's just maddening on how people will just buy these dumbfounded sequels, which makes no sense, and they will somehow pull someone from the grave from one of the previous ones, just to get a fucking sequel out there, or they'll pull something out of their fucking ear, just for a fucking sequel. A good example of that, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective Jr. It was they want an Ace Ventura sequel, but Jim Carrey didn't want to do a sequel. Especially when you found out it was going to be straight to DVD. So they went, okay, fuck it. We're going to have to scrap the whole idea. No, wait, we can make it his kid. And it's just, ah, it's just, it's just got to the point of being pathetic. We're putting numerous. Here's a good example: the fucking Air Bud movie line. It went from having 8 or 9 sequels. Then he had puppies, and they can talk. And now they had like 3 or 4 sequels. And the same thing with like The Land Before Time. I think like the first 2 hit theaters, and the 15 to follow were straight to DVD. In fact, after the 15th one, like after the 12th or 11th one, they had to stop calling it Land Before Time 13 or something like that. They had to give it subtitle names. And it was just maddening pathetic. Now no one can really say about the Pokemon movies because the Pokemon movies were imported and actually hit theaters in Japan. So we can't really touch upon those type of movies, nor can we touch upon any movies that are imported and that are sequels. Movies that are imported and then dubbed for us, and they're saying they're sequels, we can't really include those because we didn't make them. It's us as America that are so dependent and so, you know, just so just so stupid when it comes to sequels. People will go out and watch almost anything, and then when you got these fanboys that go, why can't they make another Anacondas movie? It's just why did they have to go out and make a third one? The first one had a good concept, the second one made sense, but why did they have to make a third one, and why did it have to go straight to DVD? Now, when a movie is eligible for a prequel or slash sequel, they put it straight there out there on fucking the theaters. Hence the third Underworld movie. It was worthy enough for the sequel or prequel to hit the theaters. What's another one? Friday the 13th was good enough to have another one hit the theaters, even though it's like the 10th or 11th sequel to hit theaters. What's another one? I think that's about it that I can think of off the top of my head for right now. But it's just I just thought I'd touch upon that right now, and my head hurt. I saw like 4 or 5 sequels for movies that were not meant to have sequels, and I'm just going, oh God, where's my aspirin? It was just shoot me in the side. And Disney is notorious for this. I mean, Little Mermaid 2, God knows how many fucking Air Buddies. Um, God, that's all I can think of off the top of my head right now. I'm just so pissed off about it. But it's just Disney is notorious for making sequels for movies that don't need sequels, or they do need sequels. They need to hit theaters. And the few that did, Return to Neverland, Jungle Book 2, actually did fairly decent. But they're just like, oh, let's just make a sequel just for the kids to be happy that we renewed it after 20 years. Now, I can understand the 20 years bit. But if these movies were nominated for Academy Awards, they should deserve to go back to theaters. Not these direct-to-DVD low production shit. I think that's another reason why. It's because productions are they don't want to spend that much money on movies anymore, so they cut the production, make them crappy, and put them straight to DVD. And this is where all these like get 50 movies for $10 because they're low production, they suck, and they just go straight to DVD, and these like packs are like that thick, and people go out and actually buy them because oh, it's a good deal. But when they actually sit down and watch the movie, the quality of the movies are horrible. I mean, come on, people. Get actually some fucking balls. Put some money in the movies and make them hit theaters. They'll make a shitload more money. And not to mention, when it comes out and hits DVD, you'll even make more money. So putting money into movies would actually equal out for money coming out. If it's a good movie, people will go out and go see it. If it's a stupid good movie, I'm not gonna go into the list there. But if it's a stupid good movie, people will actually go out there and go see it. Make money in the theater, make millions in the theater, come back onto DVD and make even more. Because we as a society are getting lazier and lazier and lazier. That's why these direct-to-DVD movies are selling like hotcakes. Because people are too lazy and too cheap to go to the theaters anymore. And hence another reason why the theaters are raising their prices on everything. Sorry, allergies. But it's just, oh God. It's just we as a society are getting lazier and lazier and lazier. And the thing is that if you actually sit there and watch a movie, the production of these movies are becoming more high quality for us to actually go to the theater and actually go see them. Because you not believe how many discussions I was in with people about Iron Man, Transformers, God, the Watchmen movie. All these movies were put a shitload of money into them so people can go into the theaters and experience them the way that people want them to. Not, go, okay, it's coming out. I'm going to sit here on my ass, on my fat ass, until it comes out, so I can go watch it on standard definition on my 23-inch TV, so it looks like shit. No, they're starting to go high def and everything now. So we gotta spend the extra money for that TV, that player, to get the theater experience. But there will never such be as a theater experience. Excuse me. It's just we have to get off their asses and actually appreciate the production values that they're putting in movies. So I'm saying to you guys, don't wait, don't just sit there and say to yourself, oh, Transformers 2 is coming out. I'm gonna wait till it hits DVD, then I'm gonna watch it. No, because most likely those are the people who only have a 23-inch TV and no surround sound, no stereo at all. Go out there, spend the extra, go out there, spend the $8. Don't get a snack, smuggle something in. But go out there, spend the $8 or $9. Go see the theaters, enjoy yourself. And I swear, you will have a good time. And if you go during opening night, you'll probably have an experience you probably won't forget. Like I'll never forget the midnight showing of Transformers. That's one of the movie goings I will never forget. People laughed, people cried, people cheered, people stood up at the end, and people were clapping, applauding for when Optimus Prime stuck the sword into fucking Bone Crusher's head. The thing is that go to the theater and take some risks, spend some money. You might not regret it.